happens when we fervently, desperately pray for something and God doesn't answer. Unanswered prayers hurt deeply. If you deal with chronic illness, I imagine such experiences have caused you significant pain. It has me. Hi, I'm Jennifer Slattery, an iBelieve writer, and also the host of Life Audio's Thriving with Chronic Illness podcast. And when I first received my diagnosis, I prayed constantly that God would heal me. My husband prayed for me. Our faith community prayed for me. My daughter prayed for me. Her faith community prayed for me with passion and in faith. And when God didn't answer our prayers, I was confused. Why hadn't God healed me? It would be such an easy thing for him to do. All he had to do was say the word or even send the thought in my direction. He created every cell after all. And besides, just think of all the good I could do, all the ways I could serve him if I didn't feel so ill all the time. I reminded him of that often. And when he didn't listen, when he didn't answer my prayers as I felt best, well, I felt defeated and then angry. But then one day a song came on through my radio app, and I don't remember the name, I don't remember the lyrics, but through them I sensed God saying to me, I know you're mad, and it's okay. And I began to cry as a heavy weight lifted. That was all I needed to know, that God was with me in my pain, that God was with me in my struggle, and even in my anger. And whether I experienced healing this side of heaven or not, I knew that would never change because I am his deeply loved daughter. I'm not going to pretend to understand why we suffer this side of heaven, but I do know Jesus promised that we would. In John 16, verse 33, he said, I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth, you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. And while in context, he was warning the disciples of the persecution that they would soon experience, in this, he reminded them of something he's reminded me of numerous times. And that's this world here, with its brokenness and sickness and pain, it isn't my home. I'm destined for a much better place, a place of joy and peace and health and eternal life, where bodies don't wear out and where children don't get cancer and where evil will be banished from our lives for good. One day I will experience complete healing. And I would love for that to occur this side of heaven. But if it doesn't, it's okay. I can wait, knowing as my outward body wastes away, as 2 Corinthians 4:16 puts it, my inward self, who I am at my core, is being renewed and perfected day by day. And that's true of all of us. We can't beat death this side of heaven, but we can beat it for eternity. Or rather, Christ beat death for us. And because of the victory that he won on the cross, we can patiently endure our brief time here, knowing one day we'll stand in his presence strong and completely healed and always, always deeply loved.